Checking out Grapevine Canyon in the Newberry Mountains in between longer trips. Just here for a few hours, but thought I'd show you how incredible it is. It's quite lush here. Run into surface water, run into lots of plukia. That's the first cottonwood I've run into. Big tamaracks, unfortunately. Tons of green Senegalia this middle May. Lots of other riparian zone taxa that you wouldn't expect in such a stark desert. Spirit Mountain is different, special. Unique place indeed. Saw Rus trilobeta below 3,000 feet. There's a bunch of juniper below 3,000 feet, albeit on north faces, populating those further slopes as well. So something slightly more temperate about this place than very similar elevations in the area. I mean, I live above the elevation we are now, and that is strict Laria desert. No juniper in sight on my plane, at least. Unless it's planted, of course. And it's a very rare instance of an agave here. So maybe some other interesting stuff will be found here one day. Maybe even today, but since it is still so dead and dry out here, chances of that are pretty slim. But we're also talking about the possibility of finding big, interesting macro stuff too. Like a massive agave species, for example. Evergreen stuff that'll be here either way. Upper Grapevine area definitely worthy of further exploration today and in the future as well. It's possible there's interesting things to find the shelter of the boulders, which may create enough of microhabitat that offer refuge to something unique. Almost looks like it's gonna rain, but it's not in the forecast. Not for the next week or so, not here. Looks and feels like a storm. This is almost spooky. How well eroded it is. To a perfect wall. Here's Spirit Mountain. Creating unusual things on my visits. There's a rattlesnake on top last time, and now getting rained on. Sprinkles for now. Seems like it could get violent. I know some major rain is coming to the Rockies, but it's supposed to be clear here. Spirit Mountain seems to have formed a little something. So I'm still getting sprinkled on. Not too useful for the plants yet, though. If it's a real rain, remains to be seen. Some more strange patterns eroded out of the crumbly granite. Stuff that kind of freaks me out because it's responsible for my first shoulder dislocation. This stuff is quite stable underneath, and that's why it's there. Persisting. The rest is quite crumbly. I run into these too often.